I was browsing Instagram last Tuesday when my fiancée Bethany's post popped up on my screen. It was a photo of us from the previous month, overlaid with bold white letters, forcing my guy to pass a lie detector exam before we tie the knot. If he truly cares, he won't mind showing it. Trust but double-check, girls. Wise bride, zero secrets, premarital screening. I froze, staring at the caption for a full minute. We'd been engaged for 8 months, dating for 3 years altogether. The ceremony was set for 4 months away. Venue secured, payments made, invites designed. And she broadcasts this. She was over at her friend Krista's place for their usual Thursday wine gathering. I captured the screen and messaged her. We have to discuss this once you're back. She shot back right away. Discuss what? The exam? Honey, it's simply practical. My cousin tried it with her spouse and it eased their worries. You never consulted me. You declared it to the world. Because I figured you'd complicate it. If you're clean, why hesitate? I set my phone aside and mulled it over. She insisted on a lie detector? All right. Solid plan, I replied. Your turn leads. The typing bubbles flickered on, off, on again. Then, huh? If this is happening, it's mutual. You crave openness? Make it mutual. That's absurd. I'm not the one requiring proof. And why avoid it? If you're innocent, what's the issue? Silence for 20 minutes. Then, face-to-face at home. She arrived near 11, already on guard. I can't believe you're flipping this onto me. You aired it publicly without my input, I responded evenly. If lie detectors are in play, both of us submit. Balanced honesty. That's unjust. I originated the concept. And I'm endorsing it. Provided you start. Demonstrate your purity. Her cheeks flushed crimson. This screams classic manipulation, Travis. I'm safeguarding our future union, and you're twisting it into dominance. I'm not dominating. I'm mirroring your vibe. You push for exams? Both undergo them. I don't require one. Explain why. Because trust problems aren't mine. I lack trust problems. Yours surfaced when you mandated my exam. So mutual testing erases all shadows. She stammered briefly, then snatched her bag, crashing at Krista's. Perhaps dawn brings sanity. Once she exited, I acted impulsively. I dropped a comment on her open post. Brilliant suggestion, love. Appointments locked for us both. Yours kicks off naturally. Show the way. Then I followed through. Located a certified polygraph specialist. Reserved slots 3 days apart. Total hit, $800. Forwarded Bethany the booking confirmation with her slot info. Hers. Saturday, 2 p.m. Mine. Tuesday, 2 p.m. Update 1. Bethany exploded upon receiving the email. Phoned me at the office Thursday a.m., yelling nonstop. You can't book unilaterally like this. You proclaimed I'd submit without consent. Merely executing your proposal. This is madness. I refused the polygraph. Reason, you're spotless. Correct? Point missed. Point hit dead center. You sought my truthfulness gauge. Gauge yours equally. I'll void it. Impossible. Deposit locked in. Cancel yours and mine vanishes. Plus, I'll comment on your viral post detailing your refusal of the identical exam you imposed on me. Dead air. Then you're acting like a bully. I'm acting equitably. Saturday, 2 p.m. Specialist's downtown suite. I'll chauffeur. She disconnected. That night, her mother rang. Diane, already lukewarm toward me, deemed me insufficiently driven for her girl. Travis, Bethany's distraught. Aware. She rejects the polygraph she publicly mandated for us. Well, her intent excluded herself. Focused on you. Correct, yet for fidelity and truth scans, equity demands both for the union. Preposterous. Her loyalty's unwavering. Yours, however, mine, however, what? Hesitation. Well, your activities are unknown. Precisely. Unknown, so scan both, dispel doubts. She snorted and ended the call. Saturday arrived. Bethany muted all morning. Feigned illness. I offered rescheduling, but warned I'd scrap mine and publicize the cause. Drove downtown wordlessly. The specialist, Paul, mid-50s likely. Ex-law enforcement handled business and personal scans. Thoroughly professional. Outlined procedure, queries, mechanics. I pre-submitted queries. Typical couple ones. Engaged in physical relations with others during our pairing. Harbored romantic sentiments for another in our time. Fabricated locations or companions to me. Concealed significant debts or mysteries. Any current secrets impacting our marriage? Bethany entered the scan chamber. I lingered outside. Full process. Roughly 2 hours including prep and queries. Post-session, Paul summoned me to his workspace. Bethany waited. Ashen. Mr. Travis, bluntness required. Your fiancé displayed marked deception signals on several queries. My gut sank. Specifics? He displayed charts. Initial. External physical intimacy. Obvious deception markers. Whereabouts fabrications. Deception. Current concealments. Severe deception. Interpretation. Responses lack truthfulness there. Polygraphs aren't flawless, yet patterns stark. Suggest deep dialogue. I settled the remainder. Exited to Bethany. Tears flowing. Homeward I murmured softly. En route she preempted. Machine aired. Unreliable tech. I answered honestly, flagged lying anyway. Bethany, please, confess. Extended quiet. Then, merely twice pre-engagement. World iced over. Twice what? Office colleague, Cole. Encounters twice but prior proposal. Irrelevant. Prior how far? Month before. Proposed 3 years, 1 month back. That month. Cohabitation talks. Future blueprints. Cole ongoing coworker. Meaningless. Purely carnal. Selected you, Travis. Accepted your ring. Post his bed. Error. Twice. Apologies but anger invalid. You forced this idiotic exam. Your push caused this. Near laughter escaped. Near. You mandated my lie detector for fidelity proof, while concealing your infidelity. 3 years passed. Lied on locations. Repeatedly per exam. Additional lies? I wipe. None. Exam disagrees. Home. I beelined to desk. Researched cancellation terms. She trailed to office. Actions? Loss estimates for wedding halt. Ending over ancient history I'd never owe disclosure. Owed via failing exam you mandated. I mandated yours. Projection evident. Your guilt prompted my suspicion. Not merely sought assurance. Assurance I matched your deceit? Great. I don't. Unknowable now, my exam cancelled. Proceed with yours. Purpose? You flunked. Wedding void. Pointless. Hyperventilation hit. Impossible. Plans locked. Guests traveling. Sight. Gown. The forethought needed pre-infidelity, pre-3-year lies. Phoning mom. Proceed. Update 2. Diane materialized hourly. To our cave. Bethany's sister Michelle tagged for reinforcement. Trio orchestrated living room ambush. Travis, irrationality reigns. Diane opened. How? Bethany aired once eons ago. Discard everything. 2 encounters with coworker. 3-year concealment. Mandated my loyalty proof. Indeed. Discarding. Michelle interjected. Males stray constantly, females pardon. 1 slip unforgivable? 2 slips. Deliberate choices twice, no pardon required. She picked you, Diane noted. Ring acceptance signifies. Signified settling or Cole's disinterest in commitment. Bethany sobbed anew. False. Adore you. Desire marriage. Adored 3 years ago too. Didn't halt then. Unengaged then. Vows alone deterrent? Unconvincing. Bethany. Diane rose. Stubborn? Cancel. Split losses. She merits no fiscal penalty. Review contracts. My signatures, site, food, photos. My deposits. My funds. Her flush deepened. Serious? Utterly. Canceling tomorrow. Refunds where possible. Majority deposits sunk now. Thousands. Pre-polygraph demand exposing your betrayal. Consider. Michelle invaded space. Pedest vicious. Sister merits superior. Seek him. Cole free perhaps. Bethany shrieked. Hurled ornamental candle. Wide miss. Wall shatter. Exit all, I stated steadily. Immediately. Her residence too. Negative. Title mine. She relocated in. Bethany. Vacate by Sunday next or storage your fees. Eviction invalid. Valid. Executing. They departed. Diane's parting. Lifelong regret awaits. Monday, calls commenced. Site largest hit. $8,500 irretrievable. Catering $3,200 vanished. Photographer halved return. On level $100. DJ full minus $200. Aggregate $13,000. Bethany's gown $2,800. Her card, her burden. Bridesmaids attire self-funded. My suit lease $150. Cancelled, nil loss. Total out $13,000. Painful, preferable to future split. Messiness ensued. Bethany's initial Instagram. Updated. Ex-fiancé dodged accountability. Ditched wedding over honesty request. Escaped disaster. Zero test mention. Zero true cause. Comments supportive flood. Better without. Mails garbage. Unworthy. Cousin spotted. Phoned. Bro details? Truth shared. Share permission. Tactful. Day later, truth rippled. Cousin anonymized. Lady demanded guy's polygraph. He insisted hers first. Failed. Confessed cheating. Victim act online now. Bethany learned, raged call. Spread my infidelity? You victimized digitally. Record correction. Private matter. Your post public. Publicized via initial stunt. Delete it. Others' words uncontrollable. Full truth update yours. Disconnected. 2 days on, Cole rang. Coworker. Travis? Cole here. Bethany's office. Recognized. Yes. Heard fallout. Wedding, etc. Merely unaware seriousness then. She claimed casual. 2 years in when you bedded her. Realize now. Lied to me too. On break. Purported. Not that type. Twice you did. Second. Claimed split. Anyway. Apologize. Guilty feeling. Your partner aware? His Insta 2-year relationship. Long silence. No. Advise proactive. Bethany vocalizes freely. Brief end. Mild regret for jab. Minimal. Final update. 6 weeks post-cancellation. Outcomes thus. Week 1. Bethany vacated. Dad trucked with brother. Silent loading, departure. Attempted coffee table, preemie purchase. Blocked. Wept. Indifferent. Later. Parental home return. Diane reportedly tormenting. Why vocalize entire fiasco? Week 2. Bethany pals contacted. Apologies, not attacks. Months she'd painted me probable cheater. Suspicious behaviors. Narrative for polygraph justification. Ashley. Bethany obsessed years. Mentions endless. Assumed work proximity. Retrospective clarity. Queried twice only. Silence. Unsure. Frequent work bar hops years long. Unsettled days. Potential undisclosed. Irrelevant ultimately. Lies sufficient. Week 3. Cole's partner messaged. Bethany confessed past to conscience clear. Noted recent check-in texts. Dumped him. Thanked my Cole warning. Prompted history probe. Uncovered currents. Cole relationship ended. Zero sympathy. Week 4. Attorney missive. Bethany suing distress. Reputation harm. $25,000 demand. My counsel retorted elegantly. Client mandated polygraph. Failed admitted affair. Misled online. Defamation counter if advanced. Silence thereafter. Bethany's Insta privatized. Heard. Original post erased. Me references mostly. Belated. Week 5. Brother's spouse target encounter Bethany. Victim play. Travis shattered me over zilch. Sister-in-law. Bullet evaded. You betrayed. Bethany abandoned cart. Fled. Invites dispatched. Mass text. Ceremony off. Bond severed. Gifts unneeded. Apologies travel disruptions. Supportive replies abound. Queries. Vague response. Incompatibility revealed. Grapevine filled blanks. Now 6 weeks. Manageable. Not stellar. Betrayal aches. Deceit worse. Projection, mandating my proof while guilty worst. Glad bluff called. Glad her test priority. Absent insta folly, potential blind marriage. $13,000 sting. Divorce cheaper. Lifetime with fluid liar far costlier. Bethany therapy bound, reportedly. Beneficial. Resolve whatever birthed insta ploy. Me relationship hiatus. Indefinite perhaps. Trust scarce currently. At least no cheater liar wedding. Irony amuses bitterly sometimes. This life flavor. Regret her test push? None. Premier $400 investment. Spared wonder years, partial truths. Post-kids revelation of pre-engagement lies. Polygraph her brainchild. I ensured purpose. Truth unveiling. Transparency craved. Received. Unexpected direction.